This is a demonstration of nesting using kit cutting in ZebraCut. We have these DXF files, which are one part per DXF. We could work with more parts per DXF, but these only have one part per DXF. I've set up a preparation pipeline which will sort these files out, make them ready for nesting. And I've set up this pipeline so that it will run on every DXF which is imported automatically using the automation system. We can then go to Magpie tree, and this will do our nesting. There's various ways we could import those DXFs. We could import just a couple of the DXFs by selecting them using a file picker, but in this case I'm going to use a folder importer. Add that to our tree, and we'll be prompted for the folder we want to use. That's my folder containing all of our files, so I'll go ahead and import that, and you'll see that it's going to go ahead and import every single one of those DXF files into the same canvas in Rhino. Now that'll take a few seconds to complete. You'll see there's a couple of things which just need to be sorted out once they're all imported. For example, here there's a notch which is in the middle of nowhere, so we'll just delete that. And then on these two notches we need to delete the vertical line because it's not being picked up as actually within the boundary of the part. So just very quickly we can see what's wrong automatically. We can just manually delete these things. And then we can clear layers, and that's all hidden and tidied up. So once that's imported, we can see our list of different files, and then I can click on any one of them and it will zoom me to that particular shape, and I can then change the quantity that I want to nest. For example, maybe I want 3 of these, or maybe 2 of those perhaps. Okay, so once I've done that, I can then save that as a 3DM, a Rhino file, and then I can reload this and I'll be back at the same point with my same kit. Obviously to nest I need to have a sheet. I can then add a sheet in various ways. So I could add a sheet the size of our machine using a machine sheet. I could add a roll of a particular width. Maybe I've got some pre-saved rolls of different widths that I could load from a file, maybe with some saved files, saved sheets. But in this case I'm just going to cut from a large rectangular sheet. Obviously I could change the width and height of that if I ever wanted to. Once I've done that, I can go ahead and go to Magpie. I'm going to nest from Magpie tree, and I can then go ahead and make my nest. Once it's nesting well enough, I can stop nesting. I can then go ahead and go to my layers here. I don't want to cut the sheets. I just need to use these 2 layers, one of which I want to pen mark. So I'll find a pen, which is going to be on layer 8, and then a drag blade for layer 1. I can then go to preview mode and select the geometry that I want to cut, all of that, and then I can then run my preview. I need to, in this case, my machine is too small. I'll just change my machine to be slightly larger. That's the yellow box there. So we'll make this a machine 3 meters by 2 meters. Okay, much larger sheet. And then I can go ahead and do my preview. And there's my preview, 2 minutes 20 of cutting. Thank you very much.